Hi students, let us study lesson number 3, the River Valley Civilization and Indus Valley Civilization. Yesterday I had sent the video. In that, the last point we were discussing with is the characteristics of Indus Valley Civilization. In that I had told you town planning and citadel, the great granary, the great bath and the assembly hall. So today I am going to teach you the lower town. Lower town, in that residential buildings. Residential buildings means the residential buildings of the common people. It was found in this lower town. Common people means ordinary people, and it was constructed with fine blocks of bricks, and these residential houses were either of one-story or two-story houses. And the materials used for the building was fine materials. They had used the best materials. Then the walls were thick and strong, just like we construct the house these days. And the doors and windows of the houses open towards the lane. The ventilation, the windows was very well set. The kitchen had well constructed sinks. They maintained or they furnished the kitchen also in a beautiful way. And the rooms had attached bathrooms, just as we have nowadays. So the town planning and the lower town residential buildings were, or the buildings were very good, and the quality of the construction also was very nice. Now the next point in the lower town is drainage system, that we do lack in Salembur. In our area, drainage system is very poor. That's the reason water is accumulated all over, everywhere. For a best example is when you come to the school, you can see on all four sides water is accumulated. That is lack of well-planned drainage system. But in those days, in the Indus Valley civilization, the drainage system was very fine. The ancient Indus Valley of sewerage and drainage that were developed and used in cities throughout the Indus region were far more advanced than those in many areas of Pakistan and India today. That is what I explained to you. We don't have in many parts of India and Pakistan and many other places, they do lack this well-maintained drainage system. Okay. Bigger drains were made of stone, so it was very strong, and they do used to make inspection. They do check it whether it has got some block or not. So it was well maintained in those days. Okay. So that is all about the drainage system. Then we do have dockyard. What do you understand by dockyard? It's a long or big canal used for the ships to come and go. That is dockyard. A massive dockyard found during excavation in Lothal. Where is Lothal? It's in Gujarat. It's the most important structure of the lower town area. So the town was prepared, or it was the architecture or the artist made it in a very nice way or a fine way. So when the excavation means when they digged, it was found out, excavated or found out, they could find a massive, a very big dockyard. It is believed that it was the major part of the Indus Valley civilization, in which around 7 meter wide and 2.5 kilometers long canal was dug out. So during the excavation time, they could find a very big channel. Channel means canal opening was found. It was 7 meter wide and 2.5 kilometer long. Okay, that was the dockyard. Dockyard means the It was used for the ships. It was used for the transportation. The ships used to come and go through this dockyard. All right. Then the administration. Next point is administration. So in Lower Town, we have discussed about residential buildings, drainage system and dockyard. 3 points are there. And the next is administration. What do you understand by administration? Administration, we do have administration in the school. How it is well maintained, administration. So it can be said that the Harappan cities were efficiently governed. The governing body was so efficient, it was governed properly. There was strict uniformity in town planning. Strict uniformity in town planning. Uniformity means equality in town planning. And no king or queens ruled over Indus Valley civilization. There was no king or the queens ruled over these areas. And there was a committee to look after the people. A group of people. Committee means group of people who used to look after or take care of the people over there. There was tax collection of tax, maintenance of law and order, regulation of trade and so on. So in one way we can say that the administration was very good in Indus Valley civilization. Then we are going to study about the society. We do have society now. The people who lives in the society, generally there were 3 social groups. 3 social groups even we can see now in our society. The first group was priests and rich merchants. Priests and rich merchants formed the ruling clan. Clan means tribe, group of people. Okay, clan. And the second one, merchants, artisans and craftsmen formed the second group. And the third group, laborers and farmers. So these were the 3 groups we could find in Indus Valley civilization. First is priests and rich merchants. Second is merchants, artisans and craftsmen. Rich merchants and ordinary merchants. Okay. Then third is laborers and farmers. So the society was divided in 3 groups. The next point is food and agriculture. Food. Enriched by annual floods, Indus Valley was naturally fertile. So every year they used to get the flood, and due to this flood the Indus Valley was well fertile. They could grow varieties of crops. The soil was rich. Then the farmers sowed seeds in November and reaped the crops in April. So which were the crops they used to reap in the month of April? The wheat, barley, lentils, linseed and mustard, peas and rice. And they also cultivated, like the food of the people mainly consisted of fruits, vegetables, fish, meat, eggs, milk and milk products. So they were eating a balanced diet and good, they were having a rich food. Okay. Then domestication of animals. Domestication means how they looked after the animals. Animal husbandry was a common practice. Many animals like oxen, buffaloes, goats, sheep, pigs, asses, camels, cats, horses and dogs were domesticated. Domestication means, domestic animal means they used to keep these type of animals in their homes or in their houses. Then how they used to dress up. Dress, makeup and ornaments. You said that women wear skirt and lehenga and men used to wear a band of clothes to cover the lower portion of the body. Okay, a band means some type of cloth, a band. and they were probably the first to cultivate cotton. They wore both cotton and woolen clothes. So cotton clothes for summer and woolen clothes for winter. And many things are written here. And rich gold, they used to wear gold, silver, copper, ivory and semi-precious stones. The ladies used to have varieties of ornaments, and they used to make up themselves, decorate themselves using all these ornaments. Okay, and men used to keep beard and long hair. All right, so these are the dressing style and makeup and ornaments about the people of Indus Valley. Then the occupation of Indus Valley people. Occupation, the job they used to do, they were farmers. There were farmers. Then agriculture was the main occupation. Then pottery making. Second point is pottery making. They used to make pots of different designs. Then there were goldsmiths, silversmiths, bronzesmiths. Goldsmith, silversmith and bronzesmith. Then fishing. These were the occupation of the people. Farming, pottery making, then the smiths, goldsmiths, silversmiths and bronzesmiths. They used to make different varieties of ornaments in different shapes and figures. Then the fishing and bead making. Fishing and bead making. Bead making means with moti. They used to make mala. Okay. And bricklaying. Bricklaying also an important occupation. So these are the important occupation of the people of Indus Valley civilization, and I would like to summarize the class today. We have learned about the lower town. In the lower town we had seen residential buildings, drainage system, dockyard, then the administration, how the Indus Valley was looked after. Then the society, in that I told 3 classes of people were there. Then we have food and agriculture, then domestication of animals, the last the dress, makeup and ornaments, and occupation of the people of the Indus Valley. So today I am stopping my class. I am taking small classes that you should watch the video and listen the class. Alright students, and the next class with the third video I will finish the lesson. Thank you.